Twice a year we add bleach to the cistern, just to keep the water clean, and every 2 years we go down and clean it. I'd like to be able to do it once a year. It's such a pain in the butt to do, but I'm going to do it today. We did all our outdoor cleaning. The cistern's really low. Now's a good time. And we were getting tea, and that's from fallen leaves, spruce stuff and all that kind of stuff that gets into the cistern, and it stains the water. We're going to go down to the cistern, so come on, take a look. Okay, once you're in here, you see a few things. First off, it's not very deep. And you can see here, this is where the water goes into the house. When you follow the pipe down, then you can see the pump. Now, I brought in a sump pump in here as well. That's not what you're looking at. You're looking at that long torpedo thing over there. That's the actual pump. And then we got an overflow here. This ties right into the septic system and runs it out. The water comes in from here, this eaves trough, and collects rainwater. And you can see along the walls, all these pine cones and what have you are all stuck. We're ready to finish pumping out the remainder of what water is the water that's in the cistern, which really isn't much. I'm going to turn on the sump pump. We'll get rid of some of it. And stick my head down there, see what we can find. Yeah. That's going to take a little while, I think. We emptied it about as much as we could with the pump. And I stuck the shop vac hose down there. And sucked up a bit of that. See, look. Looks like it's almost empty. Let's take a look down there. I don't really know how clear you can see that, but that's the kind of stuff that we're dealing with. It's the kind of stuff that settles in the bottom of a cistern. So if you don't clean your cistern out regularly, pretty good reason why you should. This is what's getting into your system. This is what's getting into your washing machine, your dishwasher, to your shower water, to everything. Filtration can only take care of so much. Then this stuff gets through. Okay, so let's drop a few things down the hole. I'm actually going to drop this bucket down. A broom and a dustpan down the hole. And the ladder. Do yourself a favor. Don't go into a confined space where there could be all kind of mold and pathogens and all kinds of wild and wonderful things without some proper ventilation. This is the proper ventilation. Okay? Not just a mess. We're going down. Okay. I love it. Say anything. There's a pump we were talking about. There's a bunch of stuff right here. Most of it's debris. So now I'm going to scoop this off. This is just a pump. If you're the kind of person that doesn't like smells, then you wouldn't like it down here. So just don't come down here. Hire somebody.
But I do want this mud out of here, that's for sure. Yeah. Let's get up because we have to go to the bucket of water. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. We're going to get it off the house. Leave that here. I got most of the mud out. What I want to do is rinse out this pump because it'll make me feel much better. That's good. And while I'm here, I get my broom, make a little damp, and I'm just going to sweep it down to try and get all these things that are stuck to the side of the wall off. All right? Do I love doing this? No, I don't love doing this. Does it need to get done? Yeah, it needs to get done. So that's why I'm doing it. And to show everybody out there a couple of things. Number one, you could do this yourself. And if you choose not to do this yourself, recognize the value in it. So when somebody asks you for $300 or $400 to come down here and do it, you can appreciate the value that that gives you. Because man, if this wasn't my house, I wouldn't be doing this for free. Okay. We have the wall clean. We have the floor clean. And sit down. We have the front clean. Now we want to disinfect them. So, we're going to clean this out, put this down, and we got it down. Stay right here. Okay, so here we are, back down here. I brought with the bucket, and the bucket's got bleach and water in it. I think I put a full liter to 10 liters. So I'm just gonna take my scrub brush, dip it, and I'm just gonna scrub it. Scrub the walls. This is where the mask is best used, because the smell is the worst. Once it gets in your throat, it's in there for days and days and days. It can burn your esophagus. Okay. Well, we're going to get the hell out of here. We've already done the fun. We're going to vacuum up one more time.
Shut up and sit down.
Let the people work hard and good for you. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Because you're going to see a lot of shit like this.
Who doesn't like this kind of stuff? Okay, now
Wow. So we're all done in there. It's all clean. I'm gonna call my water friend. He's gonna come over. He's gonna drop some water in there, and we'll change some filters downstairs. Everything will be good.